Who is this man who calls himself Barack Hussein Obama? What's his religion? And should I vote for him this November? I can't answer the last question for you, but after doing some thorough research, I can answer the first two. His legal name in Indonesia is Barry Soetoro, as shown on this document, recorded at the school he attended. It would have been unlawful in Indonesia to record any but his full legal name on this document. So as far as we know, to this day, in Indonesia, Barry Soetoro remains his legal name. Barry, or Barack Hussein if you will, attended a Catholic school in Indonesia, which was required by law to instruct him in the religion of Islam.
4 tahun lalu, pengusaha batubara ini tak mau mengubah desain bangunan rumah tersebut. Kamar Barack Obama misalnya, tetap dibiarkan seperti semula. Obama pernah berpose di samping lemarinya itu.
Kipas anginnya, ininya semua masih asli.
Here is a close-up of the document we showed you earlier. From the school in which Barry, or Barack Hussein, was instructed in Islam. The law of Indonesia, unlike that of the United States, does not allow for dual citizenship. Therefore, we can see clearly from this document that Barry, or Barack Hussein, was only a citizen of Indonesia and not of the United States. Since Indonesia does not allow proselytizing from one religion to the next, we can also see that Barry was a member of the religion of Islam, and as such would have been instructed in Islam by the school he attended legally.
John McCain has not talked about my Muslim faith, and you're absolutely right that has not come.
A birth certificate mysteriously appeared on the Internet, attempting to impute United States citizenship status to Barry Soetoro, whom from now on we shall call Barack Hussein Obama. But upon close examination, we can see that this birth certificate, which was later copied to the official Barack Hussein Obama website, has no official stamp of the state of Hawaii, and therefore is not a valid birth certificate. Let's see the comparison once again. Once again, this is an example of a valid birth certificate, with an official stamped seal of the state of Hawaii and a correctly printed border, while this is the birth certificate presented on the Barack Obama website, which has no embossed seal and a clearly falsified border. In summary, the man calling himself Barack Hussein Obama has no real birth certificate issued by the United States, no evidence of a legal change of name, and no proof of legal repatriation to the United States if indeed he ever was a United States citizen. With regard to the question of religious affiliation, No baptismal certificate or evidence of a conversion to Christianity or to any other religion but Islam has ever been presented. So, who is this man, who even as a boy and a citizen of the largely Muslim nation of Indonesia has always aspired to become President of the United States? His real name is Barry Soetoro. Also, according to all available religious documentation, Barry was and is a member of the religion of Islam, since Islam does not allow for conversion to any other religion. It seems fair to ask, why this man, who seeks as Commander-in-Chief to control the most powerful military force in the world, the largest economy, and the largest nuclear arsenal in the world, has not been more forthcoming about his own identity.
Well, listen, we want to congratulate you on Barack Obama, our new president, and you must be very proud.
We are.
Yes.
We really are. We're also proud of the U.S. For having made history as well.
Hey, one more quick question. Our President-elect Obama's birthplace over in Kenya, is that going to be a national spot to go visit where he was born?
It's already an attraction. His paternal grandmother is still alive, and
but his birthplace, they'll put up a marker there.
It will depend on the government. It's already well known, as I said.
Yeah. Do you know the Barack Obama, his father's name? Is it Barack Hussein Obama Sr.? Is that true? Do you know?
Well, I know him as Barack Obama.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
And he served in the government. He served in the government. He actually served with our current president, who is also an economist. Both of them were well trained. Our current president is a graduate of the London School of Economics, and Barack Senior was an economics from Harvard.
Really?
And so these were the first Kenyan graduates of the 60s, that came back to build our nation.
Wow. Well, listen, sir, thank you very much for the time. We just wanted to check in, given the proceedings that have occurred, one of the, as you say, a great historical moment. And thank you, Your Excellency, for your time.
Well, thank you so very much, guys, for your excitement and for congratulating us.
Absolutely. Well, thank you very much. You have a nice day.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Did you catch that?
Not a lot of it.
Mike, he basically admitted that President-elect Obama was born there.
Yes, he did.
That's what I was asking him. Remember the controversy about
I do, about Hawaii and whether he naturalized or not, or what happened.
I mean, that's a fact.
I know, you're going to have to replay it, because I didn't.
I asked him if there's going to be a marker for where he was
the fact
born.
that he was born there.
And I said President-elect, not to confuse with his dad, and he said, absolutely, there's already plans.
Right, so there you go. So that means we're going to have to remove his, we're going to have
he admitted his excellency.
We're going to have to undo it.
I'm not going to argue with his excellency. If he
I
says,
wouldn't.
If he says President-elect Obama was born in Kenya, he was born in Kenya.
It's disrespectful to argue.
Okay, let's go on. This lady in red has had her hand up for some time.
Thank you. Congressman Haskell, I want to know, I have a birth certificate here from the United States of America saying I'm an American citizen with a seal on it, signed by a doctor, with the hospital administrator's name, my parents, my date of birth, the time, the date. I want to go back to January 20th, and I want to know